Hi, it's Kevin with KGM Jam with another episode of No Man's Sky, and today I'm going to show you my system that I'm doing that helps me accumulate a lot of units, a lot of nanites, and a lot of different specialized resources that you need for the game. And I call it the space station loop. But anyway, it's not my ideal. I got it from other players, watching on YouTube and stuff. But I got a simple process. As you see what I'm doing there, I'm buying and selling green. I buy green, I sell green. Now, that makes me a profit. Now, you can get a better one if you play better, closer attention to the numbers, but you're guaranteed a profit every time doing it that way, enough where I don't care that, like I said, if you want to squeeze out some extra profit, you can look at the numbers because maybe the green's only 7% instead of 30, but either way, if I buy for 7% plus and sell it for plus 7%, it's a 14% swing. Okay. So here I am now in my inventory, and I carry all these trade goods in my exosuit inventory when I'm jumping around. Actually, all the time, but you could do it just when you're doing this. And then I put it to the top so that nothing can fill in and get mixed in with it. Otherwise, you lose track on what you got. And then left-hand corner there in the inventory slot, that blue thing, that's my Sentinel that I got on a quest. But by doing this, and I always go to the right and leave the right open. As you see what I'll do here, I'll go over here. So I always look to the right and the bottom in case anything gets mixed in. Now that I put in my exosuit refiner, I'm always got my refiner going on my exosuit. I find that will not disappear when you teleport, unlike your Corvette or something else. I use this all the time, stay on top of it. That way nothing builds up too high. I've literally refined for hours before, just set it and go mow the yard or something. But by doing it this way, you stay on top of it, and I get nanites and pure ferrite out of it. Okay. And then on the bottom part of my exosuit, I keep all the stuff I use all the time, pretty much. And that changes as the game goes along, and my changes, my need changes. But anyway, that's a simple system. And then you just teleport from space station to space station, buying and selling. And also you go to the guild, which I'm about to do now. Go up there to the guild, max them out, find out by going to the donate what they want. And when you get those, hang on to it in your exosuit inventory and give it to them. The faster you get to the Exalted, the better stuff you get. I get all those for free or 50% off, depending on what it is. And it's good stuff you're going to use in the game. And you can do that at every single space station. Now, once you do it, you got to let it reset. I think it's 24, 36 hours. I don't know the exact time. So you just can't keep going to the same one over and over again. And so there, see how that filled in and it didn't mix in with my trade goods, and I know right where to move around. Like I'm going to sell that hot ice. I've got tons of it, so I'm going to sell it. That I'm saving. That's going to go into my storage unit on the freighter. All right, so now I'm going to go down and you jump through another portal to another space station. But I'm not going to do that because I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with my Sentinel starship. I've decided to make that my combat ship. I'm going to use it for combat missions and stuff like that. And it's one of the better ships to do so, but I got to max it out. I have got it up to S class. Now I need to max out the inventories, technology slots, and all that. And I'm going to spend $1 billion, 1 billion units in about a minute once I get going here. So I just got done summing it, but I had to go back to get out these right here, the augmentations, storage augmentations for the Sentinel, because I left it in the Corvette. But I trained. You can do that back and forth all day long, no penalty. Doesn't hurt anything, just wastes a little bit of time. And now I've got it in my exosuit inventory, so now when I go to the upgrade facility, I can use it on my Sentinel. That's why I'm also getting those upgrades in place, taking them out. What I don't need in my Corvette and putting in the exosuit so I can use it on this Sentinel one, which I'm resummoning here. And there it is. It just popped in. So I'm going to go to the facility right here that allows you to upgrade or scrap. And first thing I'm going to do is use the augmentations. They're free. Otherwise, it costs you 24 million units. And you get those from going to the guild or opening up crates and stuff like that on the planets. You're accumulating them. You'll get them here and there. They'll add up. So I just used 2 of them, upgrade it. So now I'm going to spend my easy earned units. I've got 1 billion saved up, and I'm going to max out this Sentinel. And then I'll concentrate on the technology, upgrading it and all that as I get them, because I get them for free. I don't have to spend nanites. I don't mind spending units, but for some reason I hate spending nanites. I think it's because in the early part of the game they were so hard to get, and I was always wanting them where the units were easy to come by. So there we go. I'm spending away there 24,000 a pop. And I will I have enough to max out the technology. I won't have enough to max out the inventory. But anybody who's stressed about inventory, remember all your Exo, your Colossus, your all of them, plus all your starships, and I think you can have up to 6 of them, have all these slots that you can use as storage. So you should never run out of storage unless you're an absolute hoarder that just can't get rid of anything. You should have more than enough storage. And you got your freighter, then you got your 7 storage boxes, or 9 storage boxes. 10 actually. They start with 0 for some reason. Okay, so there, I just spent 1 billion units and upgraded everything, and that's my system. Again, it's not the only way, it's just a way. So make it better yourself, make it personal and all that. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Have a nice day.